Poor little Namekian can't touch me anymore. How about this? Let's play a game. Ever heard of paintball?
Yeah?
Just remove the T.
I don't get it. Oh, I got it!
Now for your other glue block.
You're not really familiar with our anatomy, are you?
It doesn't matter. I'll hit your glue box somewhere.
Why is this still happening?
Yo, what is up, everybody? I love doing Dokkan videos. I don't know, sometimes it just hits me when I hit that record button, man, but I love doing this. Anyway, it is King Hitman here, and I have a showcase. He is 100%, somebody's in love with this guy. We have a 100% third form Frieza. He's only link level 1s, however, I didn't even know he had big bad bosses. He's link level 1s, no equips on him. I figure this is actually a very good showcase idea, because how often are you going to see him 100% if it's not in your own box? He does have I consider 130 a legitimate leader skill. So he does give sworn enemies 3 key 130. We can definitely work with that. And so we're going to see, of course, I got to keep this Tech Frieza on rotation for now. We're going to see how him and the AGL Frieza do against just full power Super Saiyan 4 Goku. So now with that being said, I actually think Frieza I can't even say Frieza specifically anymore, because there's like, we went from having like 2 good Friezas to having, now we have like 7. That's an exaggeration on both ends, but you get my point. So this is a team full of great Friezas outside Buhan, obviously. I do think AGL Frieza will, once we get to that full power Goku, I don't even think type of disadvantage will bother him. I really don't know that it will, which just shows you how insane he is. Well, of course, we're not going to use the active skill. If you don't know what this Frieza does, attack and defense 70%, he gets an additional 7% attack and defense with each attack performed up to 70%. He has a high chance of launching up to 2 additional attacks, each of which has a high chance of becoming a super, and then sworn enemies gets 3 key and 40% attack and defense. He does permanently raise attack and he raises defense for 1 turn. He permanently raises attack and raises defense for 1 turn, just in case I might have stuttered or something. So let's see how he does right here. He's 97k defense. He's about to get hit hard, or he can dodge. I'm always up for that. 1.4 million. Now we know that's gonna stack up. Of course, you know, he's gonna go crazy. So I'm not really taking that as too much of a first impression. He only did normals though. I mean 400k normals. He's at like, 2.2, 2.3-ish million. No big bad bosses. Link level 1. We've seen better, but we definitely are gonna see some crazy numbers from this guy. From what I'm hearing, he's in the argument for the best banner unit in the game, which is crazy to me, because this Frieza's not on sworn enemies. Why does he only have 76? Oh, he got supered. I'm like, whoa, I've never seen his defense that low. Now that he's easy aid, I was shook for a second there. We'll be fine. We'll make it work. I think 40k is type crazy though. 40k is a lot though. 3 million attack stat. I was mad alarmed. I'm like, how did he hit so hard last turn? What was I saying? Yeah, I think AGL full power Frieza will be fine in this stage. The Int one I'm definitely going to be concerned about when we're fighting the Int Super Saiyan 4 Goku phase and the Great Ape phase. We'll have to make it work though. I don't really... 117k full power Frieza's at 200k. I'm not crazy. I'm not going to put him in front of type disadvantage. So we're going to ride this one out. I guess he's just not getting any stacks this turn. We're going to have to make it work. It's too bad. I do want to see how he's going to look with big bad bosses if he were like link level 7s and 8s. But of course, the units are only, 3 days old. So I don't fault him for not prioritizing this Frieza yet. But he did set him as lead. Like, bro, you wanted to brag that you pulled Frieza. Now gets to grinding him. Okay, now the tech third form Frieza. Let's see. How do I want to play this? Okay, so his defense shot back up 164k. I guess this is the rotation I'm keeping. I would love to keep stacking Buhan, I really would. But it seems like I'm just stuck playing this route. One thing I do hate about Buhan, as much as I love him, when you're not prioritizing him on his own team, which is the Majin Power team / Power Absorption, when you're not constantly getting his 18 key super, later on into events, or for that matter, turn 1, he can get exposed. As much as I love physical Buhan, it's just a really dangerous game you're playing if you don't focus on getting his defense right. And of course, you know, he has his active skill, but you want to use that at the right time. So like using his active skill too early can be a bit detrimental to whatever you're trying to do. Just a very dangerous game. Just a dangerous game. So I'll leave it at that. Back to this Frieza. Now he's type neutral. 93k defense, huh? Really? Really? I could have sworn he was just at 93k. He didn't get supered. What is that about? He should have gone up to like over 100. He was over 100k. Am I tripping? 1.5 mil. How do I feel about that? He's not really giving me that same vibe he seemed to be giving other people. Oh wow. He took nothing. For a unit that only had almost 100k defense, that defensive raise must have really went crazy along with his normal stats. This Frieza, you know, is raising his defense over and over. I didn't even look at his defensive stat. Final stat for this guy, and then I just might float him. We'll have to see how I'm feeling. He's insane. 146k defense. He's not even... Trust me. He's not even... That's nothing for him. I've seen him do so much better already. I haven't even used him that much, but somewhere along the line, I guess his defense got dropped. So, was it the STR phase? I already forgot. It must have been the STR. It's gonna get lowered again, isn't it? Wow. And he's still taking nothing. I will give him that. He's still taking nothing. I'm actually impressed that he's compensating when he's supering, or should I just say attacking, because, you know, he gets extra attack and defense when fighting a superclass enemy. Find something to think. 137k defense, 234k. We're not crazy. We're not going to put him in type dis. Okay. So now we're starting to ramp it up for this Frieza. I see the defense going up crazy. I know he's gonna keep raising it on super. He has not double supered at all in this fight. I need to check what his build is. Not only from his passive has he not double supered, but it's as if this guy has crits on him, because he hasn't done his hidden potential one either. 4.3. Frieza is the best unit in the game. The more I use him in the right, listen, he's situational in a sense. But the more I use him, it feels like he just is starting to really get a bit above MUI Goku. I'm fully comfortable in saying that. I really think I am. Let's see what this Tech Frieza is at now. I'm telling y'all, a whole bunch of new good Friezas going crazy. This is actually my first time seeing him in his golden form. Attack and defense 150, 3 key, 50% attack when fighting superclass. He's gonna crit. He recovered 15% HP. He's gonna raise attack and defense for 1 turn. I'm gonna put this Frieza there. I said his whole passive and read out all his statistics just to put the Tech Frieza in the middle. How much are you? Yeah, exactly. That's what I was concerned about. 75k. Yeah, that's the grade 8 for you. But yeah, I really don't know what to conversate about. I'm pretty sure I gave you guys my order for the best units in the game. 4.7, and he's critting. Wow. What's going on Twitter right now? This is what you can always find something to talk about from the Dokkan Twitter. Oh yeah, people are mad about the top grossing stones on global. We got 20. I said only. We got 28 stones, and people are not happy about it. Very weird to me. Oh, I guess the third form Frieza is fully built up, huh? 278k for my Frieza. He's a monster. He's gonna. Do you know what he's about to do? Let's just make sure we wrap it up. I'm gonna try to get the Dokkan attack. Do you know what he's about to do to this ape? Like, do y'all really understand? I don't understand for real, man. I don't even feel like I need to click the nodes. Frieza is that crazy. I don't feel like I had to click the nodes, but just to make sure we're out of here, I'm gonna click them. But yeah, people are tripping over 28 stones. First of all, 28 stones is not a small number. However, JP, when they hit top grossing, does get 30. What I will say is the 7 stones per region that they give to global players based on top grossing, I feel as though from the jump, okay, so I did need to click the notes. I feel as though from the jump, it should have been 10 stones instead of 7. I feel like the 3 per region is a massive difference because that means Global would have got 40 stones instead. However, this thing of people were, I don't know if they were expecting 50 or 100 or 70. I don't know. Some of y'all out here tripping. I'm gonna be a buck with y'all. I'm not gonna lie about it. Some of y'all are really bugging. So y'all gotta take a step back. And let's just remember that this is a system that they've had on Global's top grossing system, or top grossing, I don't know, way of doing things. I don't know, for over a year now. Y'all are acting like this is new to y'all, and it's not new to us, man. So 4 regions, I got top grossing, so we got X amount of stone, 28 stones. I'm perfectly fine with that. Now, I understand, like, yo, we want as many stones as possible to keep getting copies of the units. If you don't have a copy, you want your first copy. But this is the system. The reason that they have this 7-stone system is because we started tripping when they didn't give any stones for the Kaioken Goku banner. I do remember that. Truth had to remind me which banner it was. I was watching his video. I didn't even realize how hard people were tripping. And then I was watching Truth's video earlier today. I just want y'all to understand, as much as I think we're gonna get more stones, and I don't think 28 is a lot of stones in terms of top grossing for 4 different regions, that is the system. Like, it's not like we shouldn't be shocked by the fact that it's 28. I guess I'm gonna leave it at that. I don't want to keep complaining about it because people are really upset. Like, some of y'all are really mad. So I'm gonna leave it at that. Frieza's over here running through the stage. I could get Frieza's not even doing many additionals, is he? Yeah, he's really not. So I could get Frieza's attacks at a lot higher. I don't know if I said that in this video or my last video, because I'm recording back-to-backs. Frieza is one of the, that final form Frieza is one of the only units in the game I have ever felt like raising his attack permanently makes a massive difference. Oh, we're in danger. Oh man, jeez. We were no iteming up to this point, huh? But we're gonna have to run that back. Wow, I should have saved that grade 8 phase I just clapped last turn. I probably should have saved it for this, huh? How are we gonna play this? We're gonna use an item. My pride doesn't want to use an item, but we're gonna use an item. We're gonna use an item. Let's see. Do that. Give Frieza the STR orbs, because death. I think we'll be good. And the next turn, of course, we'll be fighting the full power variant. I think Frieza will be fine. I haven't checked his defense in a couple of turns, but full power Frieza should be all right. Yeah, it seems like if this guy crits 5.9, huh? 5.9, eh? Crit? Oh, wow. That is amazing. So I didn't even need to use said item. I really didn't. Could have saved those, but whatever. Okay, now that the 3rd form Frieza does have type advantage, I'm going to put him in slot 1. You know what? No, I'm gonna Uhan, 191k, huh? We're gonna play a very dangerous game. We're going to play a very dangerous version of Dokkan. I'm kind of shook for Buhan back here, but let's see how it goes. Okay, so full power Frieza is taking double digits. I didn't even check his defensive. I keep blanking on his defensive stats. I didn't check his defense. I keep checking the 3rd form Frieza. Oh shit. Oh wow. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. This is King Hitman. Have a good day. Consider liking and subscribing for more KO screens. I'm out.